guys, it's Jessica, and today I'm going to share with you basically a bunch of products from lesser known brands that I haven't opened yet. And I was thinking, I'm like, gosh, Jessica, isn't this just like a PR haul? But I wanted to showcase brands that maybe don't get as much love on YouTube, or maybe you just don't hear as much about. So a lot of these I would have to assume are newer releases. Some of these I've had for a while. So my original idea that I had was, oh, I'm just gonna go find things that I have in my drawers but I just haven't opened yet, and let's try them out. Let's swatch them, let's look at them, give them a little bit of time, breathe some life into them, because otherwise I feel like these products in front of me are ones that will end up sitting in there forever. I'll never try them out, and then I'll end up getting rid of them because I never found out whether they were good or not. You know what I'm saying? I guess for me this is more like, let's just open some makeup together and talk about it, and then I can do maybe an update video in the future to let you know, okay, now that I've actually given some time to these products, here's what I think. You know what I mean? Kind of like a haul update, except for this isn't really a haul. So I'm excited about this video. It might be all over the place, I don't know. It might be long, it might be short. It's probably gonna be long because there's a lot of products in front of me. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first products I just wanted to try out was from Cokie Beauty. So this is their 24 karat face base, and it says it's a radiance blurring primer. Do you okay, it says this light diffusing primer blurs imperfections while hydrating and restoring the skin. Micronized gold pearls boost the skin's radiance while creating a smooth, even-toned, illuminated base for your makeup. Wow. Shake before use. Oh, it is a mist. Okay. I had heard someone ask me about this, and I'd had this for maybe, I don't know, how long ago did they send? Maybe a month ago. They sent me this, and again, I put them in the drawer and just never tried them. And I had one of you guys ask, like, hey, is this a dupe for the, like, YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer, which I love? And so I was like, oh my gosh, I have that product, because she sent me a picture of this. Okay, it's a pretty fine mist. Doesn't really have a noticeable smell, but I mean, right off the bat, I have to say, no, it can't be an exact dupe, because it's, I mean, it's a spray versus something that's more of a thicker gel that you're putting on your face. So, I'm excited to try that. I'm wondering, let me spray it on my hand, if it will end up having like a, yeah, the smell is not super noticeable. Yeah, it does not have the same feel as the YSL Touche Éclat. And you don't see like glitter or anything like that either. It just kind of feels wet, to be honest. It doesn't so far feel like tacky, like it would hold on to product really well. I like the idea that it's a glittery primer spray, because that's basically what it is. Well, not glittery because you don't see it, but more of a glowy primer spray, because I've seen a lot of primer sprays out there, but they're not glowy. So I'm definitely intrigued to try it, but my skin, I don't feel like it looks glowy at all. So, I don't know. I hate to start off on a negative note. All right, let me finish opening. I tried to open some of these. So this is the Cokie Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist, energizing and hydrating setting spray. It says it fixes makeup like a magnet to the skin while delivering hydration and nutrients. It's got caffeine, licorice. It says licorice depuffs, vitamin C protects. Same sprayer, which was actually a really nice sprayer. Ooh, that's quite a... So is this still a primer then? No, it says makeup finishing. Okay. So this is a makeup finishing spray. This is more of a priming spray. Oh, this was a random brand. This is from Emile Cordon or Cordon. It's their Cashmere On Lip Pot. I don't remember where I got this from, how I got it. I know I didn't buy it, but I haven't even opened it. Oh my gosh. Look at how nice that looks. So, okay, one pot, multiple uses. Apply as a lip treatment. Nourishes cuticles. I could definitely use that. Protect skin, soothe after sun. Apply daily, alone, or under makeup. Oh, so it, oh my gosh, this is really nice. Nice glass packaging, a little thing you can use to get it out of there. Oh yeah, it feels kind of like, kind of the consistency of petroleum jelly, maybe a little thinner. There's a slight smell, but it's not like super noticeable. Nothing that I don't think it's gonna bother you, like if you have it on your lips. I could see how this would be really nice for cuticles. Mine are an absolute mess right now. Which is funny because I'm on prenatal vitamins, and like everyone's like, oh, your nails and hair would be great. I'm like, well, I'm waiting on that because, anyway. So excited to try this. I might put this in my nightstand, because then I can put it on my lips and on my cuticles, because that's usually when I apply cuticle oil, that's when I would do it. Do you guys know anything about this brand, Emile Cordon? Kokie. Did I have one more thing from this brand? I think I did. I'll see if I can find it. They sent me a few things a long time ago, and Kokie is sold, it's a drugstore brand, and you can just randomly find it. Like I found it in end cap, just a small amount of it at a Meijer near me. Anyway, but they sent me some stuff, and I really didn't try a bunch of it. And by a bunch, I mean, I don't know that I tried any of it, but now I'm like, again, I feel like I should try it. What if it's amazing and you guys should know about it, especially since it's inexpensive. So this is the Kokie Smooth Glow Hydrating Foundation Primer. And it's a squeezy tube. Okay, it comes out white. No smell. Oh, it feels more like, okay, you know when you have like a white ointment that you're putting on, like first aid ointment of some kind? That's how it feels. Like that's exactly what it feels like, that consistency. Okay, it's a little bit more of a noticeable smell as you rub it in. Kind of like it reminds me of my mom's makeup. Not in a bad way, but it does. It definitely feels hydrating. It really smoothed down my arm hair. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cool though. You almost feel like it'll do the same thing to your facial hair. You know what I mean? So it feels hydrating, but it does kind of feel a little like, I don't want to say firming because I don't mean like it's going to firm wrinkles, but it kind of feels like it's like holding your skin in that place, which I don't know that I like. But again, until I try it on my face, I'll have to let you guys know because I love myself a hydrating primer. I love that this is in a squeezy tube. I think the packaging is pretty cute. Okay, so another product is from a brand called Ilia. This is a lot more expensive. I think I had vlogged in Vlogmas about them sending me a bunch of stuff, but I've tried some of it, but these were ones that I've not even tried. I think I swatched them once. So these are their multi-sticks, and these two are more blush shades. So this one's called At Last, and it's, you know, it's a pretty color, but I just don't know how to wear blush sticks. Like, I really don't. And this one feels a lot thicker, so I feel like it's gonna be harder to move. And I think that's why, like, every day when I'm getting ready, my eyes will catch it, and I'm like, I don't wanna ruin my look. Like, if I don't apply it well, I don't wanna do it on a day that I'm in a rush and headed to work. You know what I mean? And like I said, these do feel like they're a little harder to maneuver. This one's in the shade Olive Me, and this one's a little bit more sheer just as you first put it on. It's a lot more peachy, so if you're more into that, ooh, that one might be the one I try first because I feel like it blends out a little bit better on my skin and it's a little less, gosh, you can barely see it. This brand, I was reading about it when they first sent me stuff, and it was saying that basically the founder was someone that, like, her brother all growing up had really bad allergies, and his mom was always trying to figure out ways to, like, find things that he could use that wouldn't trigger a reaction. And so she invented this brand that basically had really good ingredients, things like that. But it's expensive, probably for that reason. So I'm really trying a lot of those out. I'd love to do a video on all of it because I've tried a few things and I haven't been super impressed. But I'm still trying out some more. But it's a brand that I've never heard anyone talk about, and they're on were they on Sephora? Yeah, I think they were on Sephora's website. So I was like, huh, why is no one talking about them? Oh, another Kokie product that I just haven't tried is their Strobing palette. Just feels so far like kind of standard drugstore highlighter palette. The oranges shade is a little bit more powdery than the other four. It's not very highlighty. This is gonna be a really subtle look. Now, I like subtle looks, so I ain't mad about that. I'm really not. But if you're looking, I think it's odd that they call it a strobing palette when it's really not super shimmery. It's more just like lighter shades with a slight shimmer. So I will totally use it, especially for my skin tone. These three shades especially. Probably this shade here. I mean, it just looks like it's gonna be a nice, quick, pretty highlight. So I will probably like it, but that's because I know what my cup of tea is, if you will, when it comes to highlight. But if you're looking for a highlighter that's like bam, this is not gonna do it for you. So, interesting. Another palette I've opened but not actually used, like at all, is from Doucce. And it came in some box. I really don't remember. Like, it wasn't from this brand. It came in another box with a bunch of other stuff. What palette is it? It's called their Freematic Eyeshadow Pro Palette Nude Eye Finish. So there's a really big one here and then 8 other shades. It looks like you can take these shadows out. So this is like a really pretty but very subtle gold. You can barely see it. It's not like a pigment packed shadow. Let's see about the rest of them. They have like 3 mattes, and then the rest of these are shimmer. I don't like that those move around so easily though. You can't like get a proper swatch. Let's see. That's okay. Let's swatch some of the deeper colors. I mean, these colors are right up my alley. I feel like I'm being really negative. I need to like take a chill pill here. Because I feel like all of these, I'm like, what's that movie? He seems like a nice guy. Is that Tommy Boy? Okay, anyway. Actually, those packed a decent amount. So I'm going to definitely try this week, see how I like it, because these colors are totally up my alley. It's nice packaging. I don't think this is a cheap brand. I think Doucce is expensive. So, and it feels like a nice hefty palette. Oh, this is one I'm throwing in just because I want to show it to you. This is Givenchy. Everyone, well, many people have heard of it. So it's not a lesser known brand by any means. But I wanted to show it to you because I was like, I'm not going to do a whole video on this, but I had to show you guys. So this they sent to me, and it's their two-tone lipstick in 01 Sculptin Rouge. Crazy nice packaging. You roll it up. What? So when you swatch it, it's red with this hint of like light blackish purple. So I don't get it. Like the black is on the upper, so when you do it, that means the black is on the inside. That sounds horrible to me. Because that's just going to look like more messy. I don't know. I don't get it. And here's the thing. With a trendy thing like that, with a trendy idea like this, I'm very surprised that an expensive brand like Givenchy is doing that. Because, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could see NYX trying this out. Or brands that, I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving Givenchy enough credit for being trendy. Maybe they do this stuff all the time and I just don't know it. But I laughed out loud when I opened that. I thought, well, that's not up my alley. So I'm putting it back in the box. I might see if anyone I know, I don't know. That's just so bizarre. Let me know, have you tried it? Is it awesome? Oh, this is from this brand, oh, Eyeko London, which is not, I mean, a lot of people have heard of Eyeko, but it's not talked about it a lot. So this is their Me and My Shadow Waterproof Shadow Liner in Bronze. So it's just a really pretty, you know, kind of cream shadow in stick form. Definitely has a lot of pigment. You see if it like blends, yeah, it blends well, like if you were wanting to blend it. Again, I could totally see myself taking this color and putting it all over the lid, blending it with my finger, and that being it for my eyeshadow. Just because it's just a nice color. It's got a nice shift of like shimmer to it, but nothing crazy. I could even see myself kind of smudging that on the lower lash line with it. So again, this is one that it was totally lost in my kind of like single shadow, cream shadow area. And I was digging around, I'm like, I didn't even know I had this. I've never opened it. So I'm so excited that I'm doing this video. This is like awesome. Okay, another brand, oh, I forgot to open this one too, is from Stellar. They recently sent me some stuff. I've been trying out some, but again, that's a newer brand of Sephora that some people have talked about, some people haven't. Really, it was originally talked just when it was first launched at Sephora. Some people were talking about it and doing videos, and then that's it. There's nothing more frustrating to me when you can't get the freaking thing off of the lid and you're trying to pull and hold on to the lid and it won't rip because of where the sticker is. I'm about to lose it. Okay, calm down, Jess. So this is the Stellar Monika Deol Hyper Eyeliner Pencil. So I'm assuming maybe it's like a collab with that person. Whoa, it is soups black. It's a retractable pencil, super creamy, super black. Good, because I've recently been trying some black pencils that I'm like, what in the world? Like, they're terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yay, I got it off. That's what you get. Anyway, so I'm excited that this is one that's actually good. I have some stuff from J.Cat Beauty. These are their, I feel like I should shake them up, Aura Glow liquid highlighter. So I have 3 shades that they sent. So the first one I'm gonna swatch is called White Goddess, and it's just the classic, you know, dropper bottle. You know, liquid highlighters, I feel like so many brands can do really well. It's always exciting when you find a shade that works really well for you. I think that's part of the battle is, you know, everyone's making different versions, different shades. And if you can find a shade that works really, really well for you, then that you want to just keep using that one. It becomes your favorite, whether or not the formula is any different than anything else. It might not be, but anyway. So this, oh, that is so pretty. I want to put that on my eyes. Is called Moonlight. Really, really pretty. And then the last one I have is called Twilight, and it's a lot more of like a golden bronze. Oh my gosh, these are really pretty. I mean, holy cannoli. Oh my gosh, aren't these gorgeous? So, see, I'm glad I opened these because now I have an idea of like, okay, I know that'll be too dark for me. That could probably work, and that'd be like a really ba-bam highlight. So I might try for this one first. Otherwise, they're just sitting in my highlighter drawer next to everything else, not getting used, not open. So that is awesome. Now I feel like I should move this to my everyday makeup drawer. Okay, so this, they actually have my name on a piece of tape around it, is from this brand called Color Me. And they'd sent me this like Color Me like foundation sponge thing that vibrates and you kind of, and it actually worked pretty well. But they sent it with this underglow hydrator and I just never opened it. So I don't know if it's like a hydrating primer, but see, it looks like there's color to it. It says, wear this perfecting hydrator for a flattering natural glow that stays in place. This rose-scented formula enhanced with vitamin B3 offers lightweight, lit from within radiance without the shimmer. Reflective molecules give the illusion of smoother, more even, glowing skin. So it says, put it on a clean face with your finger or use the Color Me automatic foundation applicator for even better coverage. Wear alone or under foundation or powder. Okay, so it sounds like it's like a tinted primer, which the idea of that makes me laugh. So you can wear it alone, but they also say you can wear it underneath. I like the idea though, I mean, I haven't swatched it yet, but like if it is somewhat decent coverage, but not a lot, I like the idea of, you know, maybe putting a powder foundation on top of it and getting the rest of the coverage you want from that. So let's just see. It's definitely a, oh my. That might not work for my skin tone. Of course, again, the light always washes it out, but it's definitely too deep and yellow for me. The name like Underglow Hydrator. It's like that Gigi Hadid product where it's like a tinted primer, but no, you only just put it where you want bronzer. I'm like, what? No one's gonna do that. I don't have time for that. What are you talking about? So, odd. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could maybe try it and use like my Cover FX custom cover drops to like lighten it and then try it. But I'm like, do I really want to go? I don't know. This is in medium, so, and it's 020. So if they had a light, that's what I would have to go for. Oh, the next product is from Vasanti. And I know, isn't Vasanti sold in Canada? I don't see it here. It's probably sold online here. And again, don't even know where I got this. I don't know if it was in like a box. I don't know. It wasn't from the brand. I know that for sure. So maybe it was from like whoever handles their PR. Like sometimes it's big companies that handle PR for a lot of things and they'll send you things from all the different brands they represent. That would be my guess. Actually, I think that's where a lot of these came from, just kind of randomly. So this is from Vasanti. It's their Power Oils Lip Gloss. And I have two shades. Let me see if the box says. So it says, Power Up Your Shine, hydrating treatment with power oils, raspberry, peach, jojoba, and pomegranate, color that shows up, shine that's not sticky. So this deeper shade is called Queen. Ooh, hey, that color, it's really showing up there. It's a really pretty berry shade. Perfect winter shade, fall shade, whatever. And then this shade is, I just said shade, way too much. Caleb. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I would have worn this today. Pretty nude color, kind of a brown nude, very trendy. Is it still trendy anymore? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of not now. So these feel very, I guess they really don't feel sticky. Usually with sticky lip gloss, you can kind of feel and tell. It really doesn't feel sticky. And as I kind of blend them out a little bit more, they kind of become a sheer wash of color, but it's still really pretty. And I like that there's like good oils in it to at least help moisturize your skin, because there's nothing worse than putting on a lip gloss and after an hour or two your lips are getting drier and it's mixing with the gloss and it's just looking weird. So that sounds awesome. I'm totally gonna try these out. Another lip product I wanted to try is from Girlactik Beauty, and this is their matte lip paint. Let's see. And I do hear some YouTubers talk about Girlactik, that's for sure. So they're not quite as lesser known. And of course, I mean, the odds of you hearing about many of these brands is high, but like I said, I feel like these are not always mentioned on YouTube as much as like Benefit, Too Faced, Tarte, like all the big ones that you hear about all the time. So this is in the shade Posh. Ooh, very, 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 very pigmented. Really pretty color. I mean, that was like, I mean, that's insane. It's crazy pigmented. A really kind of thin, creamy formula, just glides right on, like a lot of liquid lipsticks do. So, really pretty packaging too. Same with the Vasanti, those were pretty as well. Anything else, Jessie? So those are all of the products I'm gonna mention today. If you like this kind of a, I don't even know what to call it, it's kind of a first impressions for lesser known brands. Yeah, that's what I should call it. Anyway, if you like this kind of a video, give me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know why you like it, or if you think, ooh, maybe you should do this kind of a video, or the same idea, but do this spin on it. Let me know, because your guys' ideas are amazing. Some of my best videos came from ideas you guys gave me. So I always appreciate that. I do read all of my comments, whether or not I have time to respond, because I also have a full-time job. That's the tricky part. But other than that, I hope you'll subscribe in the meantime, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.